And we're live. What's going on, YouTube?
What's going on, everyone?
You got the
Wow,
beard?
that was so
Nothing
like
stops.
professional and like level-headed. What's going on, YouTube?
What's going
Not
on?
like me and Skevy.
Yeah,
What
you guys are
up,
crazy.
everybody?
I have to turn down my volume at the beginning of the live because I know it's coming.
Lay down.
And
We
freaking
got
Mavs
Earl in the
always
chat.
said,
We got Bash on Hobbies. What's going on, Bash on? Congratulations. He says, thanks, man. So this live is because I hit 2,500 subscribers. That's pretty freaking crazy. I can't believe it. So yeah, thanks everybody for showing up. Thanks for liking my videos and watching stuff. I don't really know what I'm going to do today besides I'm going to give away a couple of these guys, little flags. I don't know if you can see on my bug there. That's what I'm going to run them as, is monster truck type flags. But I'm going to send like Jim one. That way you can put it on Wolf Mountain, and they come off. So I don't know if people just want this part, not the stick. The stick's pretty flimsy, but a whole flag. So I'm going to give a couple of these away. With the flag, you'll get my new sticker. Get one of those. So yeah, as we get more people in and watching, I'm going to do some bingo. Check this out. I pulled out the family fun game time. I got a bingo ball freaking roller drawer.
nice, dude.
So I'm going to have everyone pick a number between 1 and 30. I hope there's not more than 30 people watching, or I'm going to have to dig out more bingo balls. Chris says, congratulations. Thanks, Chris. Nate, that's awesome. Thanks. Nerds on the internet. That guy puts together some sweet robot models. I watched some other lives, and he's one of them. He does one like every day, I think. It's crazy. But yeah, thanks for showing up, guys. Like I said, I'm going to give that away. And then I also have, let's see if I can do this real fast. Unplug that. My buddy just started flexible TPU 3D printing. So he's got like these perfect little cones. And I'm going to give away a set of these just to get his name out there. And you can
Nice.
the set of 10 of them, so you have 5 gates. And like I said, you pick the color, and I'll order them up and get them shipped out. See if I can get back to my live. There we go. I did a thing. Maybe. Screwed it all up. I lost my chat. Nerd on everything. Day now. Every other day, yeah. He, like I said, he was doing Nerd on the Internet was doing a model like every day, but I was surprised you had that many left over. I mean, it's like us building. You can only build so much and change so many parts. I mean, unless you like bought a whole rig of parts just to build every day, but shit, you guys could bust out a whole rig of parts in like a day. Change out everything.
This C10 is freaking Jeremy T. I'm gonna have to kick his butt when I meet him, because after building this thing, like, oh, that hijacker chassis is like almost my favorite chassis to use now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my mom's got that one from Mofo. She won. She said that thing rips. She actually played with it in the snow and stuff outside. I was like, that's awesome.
The C10, that's going to be my test subject, because I'm setting that up kind of like a mega mud truck, kind of crawler-esque.
Yeah.
The thing's got a crap ton of flex to it. So I'm going to test it out and see how it crawls. Kevin did a crawl build with a tie jacker before, and it did pretty well. So I'm hoping for the same result.
Gotta move all the bingo numbers. But yeah, so for those of you, I don't know if I showed this while I was live. For the live, I got a bingo ball drawer. So instead of doing a spinny wheel of death on the tablet over here, because I wasn't sure how easy that was going to be, I dug this out. I got 30 balls. I don't know how many people are watching. Only 10. So good. I won't have that many numbers to draw. But I was going to do last man standing. So you pick a number, I put it in there, and the last one to come out is the winner.
Hell yeah.
We'll see if a few more people show up. I know West Virginia Rednecks live, or he was when I left. He had 2FMRC on his live.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I think there was.
I haven't even been that lucky to be blessed with his presence on my channel yet.
Right. I was like, dang, fancy. Still about 300 left. 300 kits. Jeez, I got one right there. You probably can't even see it. Barely under my banner. I got one kit to build, and I mean, I got a bunch I want, but I don't have them all. But yeah, we're gonna hang out for a while. What's up, John? Family Crawlers.
What's up, John?
If you're here to hang out for a while, John, you might be able to win a flag or a set of cones. You know, I was going to have another giveaway. Jason's new favorite frame, because Mofo was so nice to send my mom an extra tie jacker. My mom's like, you should give it away. And I was like, sure.
Heck yeah,
I
dude.
don't know when I'll do that, but that'll be my next live. I'll probably be giving that. She's had surgery, so I'm not trying to get her to like go to the post office and mail it, you know, right now. I didn't expect to hit 2,500 subs quite so fast.
Dude, that's amazing. Like, it took me, I only hit 2,500 like this past year, and look how long I've been doing it.
Yeah.
Grant
Well,
you.
you used to pump out videos though, like you'd do a
Yeah, I
live, and
used
then
to.
you'd have a follow the leader, and then you'd have something else.
Yeah.
So you were busting them out for a long time.
Like, even that throwback video, like I changed the, like, I put in a different title, used an old video, and then I added all the tags and shit to it, and I still only got like a couple hundred views on it.
Yeah. Reckham says kicking ass.
Once
And
I
he
was
thinks.
born, knowing I can't.
Nate says he likes the flag. Nate, if you stick around, you could win one.
I was born very early, really quite. Right from the start,
So far, there's only like a 1 in 10
I
chance.
got mine.
So, I mean,
one for a squirrel if she goes strong. One for a squirrel if she goes
I just dropped something, and I can't even remember what exactly I had all in my hand when it
Yeah.
fell, so I don't even know what I dropped.
I picked out these bingo balls and I counted. I looked through the whole bag and I counted 1 through 30, and I laid them all out and I counted, put them all in their little number holder thing, and then I'm missing ball number 1. There's no number 1. I looked all over the place. Now there's no B1. What am I gonna do?
Don't climb too high, she said. You might get hurt. I'm afraid you'll fall down and land in the dirt. I fell in a few times. Or maybe falls happen a lot. I know I'll be fine.
Everyone's saying hi to everyone.
Right? I believe I can.
Did you guys see Nate's video freaking pulling his SUV with his
I am not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
was crazy,
insane.
Nate. I mean, I know I've seen other people do it, but you know, with just that much weight, because they were all like sitting on it or doing something crazy.
Such a rock.
You just stacked weight on it.
Well, there's lots to discover in this movie. Will I find a mermaid who looks just like me?
Yeah, I've been trying to make more videos myself. I built a basher ramp so I can take it to the park or even
The water is shallow where it's
out in my backyard. Hey,
Brothers
there's my
go where
pop
the waves
jumped on it.
Mom says, stay on the beach. Be with the boys.
But yeah,
Be with the boys.
like I only have a couple, you know, few RCs, and I feel like people get bored of watching the same truck
with the wind,
jump
everything
the same ramp.
Riding waves
I'm
on
having
shelf
fun.
is pure for beer.
Yeah, that's all that matters, to tell you the truth.
I mean, there's still people that are like, oh, I like the old Stampede. You know, you don't see
that are
that much.
eventually fun. So
And
that's
people,
the
you
sport.
know,
They're a
enjoy
little
it.
more fun. Well, it's just an
If I
ordinary-
could, I would get a 4x4 Stampede, and I was gonna start with the BL2S and then like upgrade when it died. But
I would.
if I had the money, I would just spend the freaking extra like $100 I think it is for the brushless, because I've seen those things be indestructible. And my
Yeah.
dad, I think he'd really like the Red Cat Valkyrie because he likes Chevys, so he'd want a Chevy body. And that's a 4S, but we'd probably only keep it 3S for him for a while. He drove my brother's Max on 6S. I mean, that thing's squirrely as shit. I can barely, keep it straight or under control or, wheels down on 6S. So I don't think it'd be that crazy because I've seen people ripping that thing on 4S and it's gnarly. Anthony, what's going on?
Obstacles could stand in fine in Abby's right? But that won't keep us from adventures each day. It's different. See it's envious.
John says, where did I get the banner made that's behind me? I got that on Amazon.
You might need to know that you can do it too.
Yeah, I got that on Amazon. It's a 1x4 foot banner. It's like $5.99 a piece or something. It just happened because my logo is so long, kind of my username, whatever you call it. It's so long that I didn't really need like a 3x5 because it would have been a bunch of dead space. So
real life
I have
maybe
a couple of those. I have a old like tarp banner type one that I used to have up there, but this one's like flag material, so it sits a lot flatter and it's not all shiny back there.
That's what I got mine made out of, like this one here.
The flag stuff.
Yeah, it's like really silky.
Yeah.
Story. A person
Yep.
living with a disability might use more than one device together. People tend to think that because someone uses the
Ben
locker,
McCullough says awesome. He wants to get a new banner made.
that's not
Yeah, I
true.
thought you have a big poster of yours, right? I mean, the logo I made you.
The locker retains when tired or
Even
have a
these
long
flags.
slow walk on their own. Right. What are those things on
Got
Maya's list?
10 of these for $10.
What
I had
exactly?
the shipping would have been like $7.99.
Maya just calls them for
But I
break.
had an Amazon
They help make her legs strong.
coupon for free shipping because something was late. So I used it on that and only paid freaking less than
You like to
$10.
play games.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
All the same things that you like.
I
Being a good friend.
already broke the straw on this one, playing outside, trying to, just get used to it. But I had the whole straw
Why does
on,
Abby only have
so
three
it broke
paws?
right in half, and then so I just cut it, and now I have this an antenna
Why am I doing this night?
on there that's
You
got
were born at
spring and
40.
stuff, so it won't,
Only about
it
7
can
pounds.
bend over
Maya was born at 160.
when I
weighing
crash.
only 1 pound, 10 ounces. People born earlier called preemie.
D Farms, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in.
She kept her nurses on her toes. They always used to say, "It's tiny but mighty." Pretty soon, everyone started calling her Mighty Miss Science.
I'm just gonna call her.
Max wishing my mom well. Yeah, she's been hurting pretty bad.
Toby, story.
What exactly was wrong again? What kind of surgery she had?
She had back surgery, and they basically
Oh yeah, that's right.
took part of her vertebrae off to release the pressure on the nerves and stuff. And she said her back doesn't really hurt. It's her legs were like hyperextended, or however she was laying during surgery. Her legs have been like on fire.
Oh shit.
Toby, what are you doing?
Jeff, what's going on? Congrats on the 25. Thank you very much.
Oh, so you did
Yeah, I
do
can't
that when you were
believe it.
supposed
I mean,
to? Or did I
I
just
just
don't
sort
get
of
a
play with my
story?
RCs. I film some shorts, edit them up best I can, find a cool song that I like usually, and works out good. Corn Freak, what's going on? That's the same surgery my dad had last year. Yeah, my aunt just had something similar. She had back surgery, so it's crazy. People are falling apart. Shit, this morning I was sitting there and I was gonna take a hit, first hit in the morning, so I kind of breathed in real deep and was gonna clear out my sinuses and get ready for it, and freaking breathing in that deep about threw my back out. I was like, oh, I can't move, I can't breathe. Like, what did I do? I didn't even do nothing. I was just sitting on a stool, like, I don't know what happened.
That's not good.
getting too old.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. If there's 2 together and another 2, makes 4. If there's 3,
Got up to 18 watching. I'll probably go another, I don't know, 5-10 minutes and then do the first flag giveaway. I know people can't stay too late tonight, being tomorrow's Monday, but I'll probably go for as long as I got, 5 people watching or so. I'll keep hanging out. I ain't got nothing better to do.
This used to be my favorite pillow.
Maybe you have been on that in the morning.
Well, it's almost Easter egg day.
Almost. I seen someone you can, instead of dyeing eggs, that way you don't have to like have boiled eggs and shit like that. You can dye giant marshmallows.
Oh yeah.
And that way you can just eat. I mean, you light with the food coloring because you're gonna dye your whole mouth. If
Right.
But I thought, dyeing marshmallows and then being able to eat them, because not all kids like hard-boiled eggs, and especially if they're pink and purple and green.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corn Freak, you guys used to do Sunday lives. Now nobody really does. Every once in a while, there's a spontaneous. There's a few other lives that are on. I think Kurt's RCs does a Sunday night.
Yeah, late night. Yeah.
Yeah. God, I can't think of the friggin' channel right now. Someone else. He does. I can't remember if he does Saturday or Sunday. There's a few.
Reactive does Sundays a lot, but he's for us. It's like late afternoon or something.
Yeah, he does it. Yeah, he does it early in the morning for him or whatever. But
yeah,
I think he's usually on like 11 or 12 my time, and I'm on the West Coast. So, Brian Koshner, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in.
Koshner.
Coffee Cup, what's going on? Coffee Cup just had a speed video of his Relarlo. What's that channel, Coffee Cup, that posted your video? I can't think of his freaking name now.
You're talking Urban Legend RC.
Yeah, maybe that is it.
Ty is the host's name, I believe.
I can't remember his name, but yeah. He always has a few panel and he talks about all the RCs and stuff. Lots of they talk about lots of Red Cat and Relarlo and stuff. They got lots of those buggies and they do speed runs and shit. I watch it all. I like all aspects of RC. I'll even watch, flying and stuff like that. I should have wrote down all the channel names I wanted to talk about.
That sounds like Urban Legend and Louis Spitzit and Lyndon RC.
Yeah. Those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he does a live today or tonight, or I forget which days he does. I haven't watched him very long, but
I think he does go on in like another 20 minutes or 10 minutes or something.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, he said he gets great guests in his live. Yeah, he's having Pilot Ryan or something on tonight. I think I saw his short or his post about it. Dwayne Clark, what's going on? In 2 minutes, he's going live, I guess. Well, thanks for stopping in. I'm sure you'll head over there. Lots of people watch him. Adventures of Liz, what's going on? Hi, Liz. Surprised you're not at work. I mean, it's Sunday, but you never know.
You'll be able to get in and out of your bed.
It's freaking nasty windy here today.
Oh, we had that yesterday.
I mean, I guess we're not having tornadoes like some of the states are, but it's pretty.
Justin Smink, he's in Florida. He was under a tornado warning today.
Yeah, that's nuts. Coffee Cup says congrats on 2,500. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. I'm just trying to grind out some videos. Maybe this year I hope to get monetized. That way I could get some super chats and, you know, all that good stuff. Get memberships and things like that. But yeah, I'm slowly growing. It was crazy. I actually had the picture from when I hit 2,400, and it was just in January 31st. So it took me February and whatever day it is today, the 16th, that many days to get another 100.
Hell yeah, dude.
Went pretty fast this last 100. I was like, wow, that's, I mean, I just, like I said, I just kind of film when I play outside every now and then and try to get a cool angle for a short, and that's about it. I mean, not much to it. I mean, I do edit. Some take me a while. Like if I really want the song to like match up to the, you know, video.
Yeah.
Right on the internet. Wait, shouldn't you already be monetized? It says you just need 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours to get super chats. Yeah, so the problem is that I have 2,500 subscribers, but they don't all watch my videos. So my watch hours are fairly low. And then I started like 2 years ago. Shit. And some of my first lives and videos and stuff that I have posted, the watch hours are only good for the first year. So I don't get those watch hours anymore unless someone like re-watches it, you know, right now. But all those watch hours I had for like, say, a year-old video just fell off. Like, because I just recently checked my watch hours. I had like 1,069 or something. And I was like, oh, cool. You know, it went up a little bit. And then I checked today and it went back down to like 1,030. So I lost like 30 watch hours just because they were old, I guess, and fell off the counter. So I was like, well, I guess I need to keep on making new videos.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Eclectic Electric says, congratulations, bud. Thank you very much. Jeff, hope all is well. Didn't get blown away yesterday. It was bad. It rattled the walls in the house. Yeah, it's crazy that, I mean, obviously you guys can't hear it, but it's crazy when it's so windy that you can like hear the house get blown. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, it's just wind. How can I hear it? Like, it comes in every crevice all at once or something and pressurizes the house. Steve Farms. Wait, shouldn't you already read that? I think I'm caught up on the chat. Chris Gerwitz, I was under a tornado warning too. Dang, Chris, aren't you in New York or somewhere? Somewhere up there. It's crazy the weather freaking getting that crazy right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's springtime. I guess it's sort of that time of year.
Yeah.
We just get earthquakes. I mean, it's pretty windy and nasty out today, but not like tornadoes or, you know, freaking shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think biggest thing I got to worry about out here is just the snow.
Yeah. Cornfree says, I mean, if Jeff heard it, it must be really bad, like noticeably. Yeah. That's funny shit.
Oh yeah, how's everything been going with the cars with the upgrades that you've been doing?
Good, I'm waiting on. I might in a little bit. I might wrench on this. I was just gonna hang out, but shit. So I got the servo and the horn. Jim sent me the horn because the Mighty Eagle servo I got, you have to have a 21 tooth horn. So Jim had an old, wrong way, Mofo one. It's like all Sharpied black and stuff. So I might paint it, but I might throw that on, but right now I'm waiting on a steering link, and I don't know. I could just put the stock steering link on for now. It'll be flexible, but I was just thinking if I do want to wrench and hang out, rather than just sit here and stare at you guys and read the chat. I do have a Mighty Eagle I could install, and I got his brass steering link was still on sale. It was like $8.99 or $7.99, and he said when I got this, I ordered this on like a Monday at CCXRC. Tony does his lives on Tuesday. He's like, well, so all you guys that ordered stuff up till today, I didn't even realize that I forgot to turn the sale off, so everyone got that stuff for cheaper. And I'm like, sweet, I just ordered mine yesterday. So I don't know if he kept the steering link on sale to like clearance it out, and get a new order, or what he's doing, but it was still on sale, so I picked one up. But yeah, so I might change out the servo in this just to do something. I was gonna wait till it died, but there has been a few times now where I'm like up against the rock and turn, and it just doesn't move because the servo saver won't let it do anything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, that's kind of annoying already. See, the tires are still real dirty because I played with it the other day. That's how much I clean my trucks. This one too, my Defender, it still has sand and dirt and mud in the tires.
Yeah. Is that the Traxxas TRX4M Defender?
Yeah.
Okay.
Double A Aaron gifted me this a long time ago. Like when I first started hanging out with Jason and all those guys, he was gonna. I painted it all up. He was gonna. There's sand falling off everywhere now too. He sent me a bunch of parts. He sent me some rims, and I was gonna have like a ground up build, a SCX 24, and I got this big ass box, and I'm like, holy shit, how much stuff did he send me? And there was this in there, and I was like, no freaking way. And this is my only TRX 4M, so I was just like, hell yeah. And the first thing I did was, the only thing I did, God, there's sand falling everywhere. I put the Endura traction board and shovel. I got some rope pile and the Endura box up there, and they're all tied in. And then I got the Endura headlights, or not headlights, Endura roof bar lights.
So I was going to ask you if you did any upgrading to it, because my son got the one he won from John Family Crawlers, and he wants to do some upgrading on it and doesn't really know where to start looking for upgrades. Nice.
The top lights were just regular LED, and I sharpied the lens yellow. So, even, from far away up close, they look pretty yellow.
That's nice.
And then I just painted the whole thing with acrylic paint, kind of body lined it, made it look, put some streaks on the gas can thing, all that good stuff. It just looked too clean. Like, I don't know, the way I film up close and stuff, like it was so bright red that it was like I had to turn the brightness of the video down because it was like too much.
Yeah.
But so what I want to do, just because I still do like trail this down to the river and stuff, and I don't want to slow it down that much with like just the crawl gears, I want to get the 2-speed transmission. And I know it's like just the freaking manual click, but like for me, I would stop, change it from high speed, go down the trail, find something to crawl, change it to low speed, crawl the obstacle, go back on the trail. So, if I'm out trailing, I pick it up and might walk 50 feet to the next obstacle rather than drive it the whole time anyway. So I'm already kind of touching it and messing with it. And I don't mind the manual 2-speed. The other thing I really want, I was kind of waiting until the motor died. That's all my upgrades. I just sort of wait until a part breaks, and then I'll try to upgrade it to a better part rather than, just replacing the Mofo big block. Just the like the lowest TRX4M motor that Mofo has, says it has like more speed, slower crawling, and everything just in the motor. So I think that would be, I mean, that was whenever this motor dies, that's the one I want to upgrade to. I'm going to ask if he can solder on the connections, because I think that motor comes without the connections. And then he has the big block X. I think that's what it is. And that has stronger magnets. So he said that the slow crawl is kind of hindered because the ESC doesn't have enough power to do the magnets and stuff. Brian Koshner, sorry I've been in and out as far as I text. I'm listening, but I've been texting. No worries. Yeah, I'm just shooting the shit. I was going to wait till Jason gets back to do the first giveaway. That way, if he wanted to win a flag or something, he could actually have the chance. Earl said, I have the Torque Beast X. Yeah, maybe that's the, instead of the big block X, maybe I'm thinking Torque Beast. Blah, blah, blah.
Maybe. I know there's a Torque Beast X, and I want to say there's a Big Block X for some reason, but I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
think there is both. I look on Mofo every once in a while, but it's like there's only something new, or I'll look at so much stuff that I'm like, I don't remember the first thing I looked at now.
Yeah.
Earl says, I have it in my Ascent 18, not the TRX4M. Well, I mean, same kind of deal, 18th scale. I'm sure, you know, you have weight in your Ascent 18. Oh, I got sand everywhere now. Maybe I should start cleaning my RCs outside so it doesn't all end up in my table. All right, we're up to 20 watching, and Jason's back. So I'm going to do a live giveaway of a flag, and you'll get a sticker too. So I have, 1 through 30. Those are bingo balls laid out. And I have a bingo ball selector, and I'm going to do last man standing. So everyone in the chat, pick a number between 2, because I lost the ball 1, number 2 and 30 in the chat. And as you type it, I'll pick out your number and write it down and put it in here. And then the last man standing will win. And I got 2 of them. So the only reason I'm doing last man standing is to make it take longer. That way you guys have to watch instead of, I won. Okay, bye. Earl said 30. Why can't I write? Corn Freak. Oh, I missed it. 24. Steve. 18. Max Ball. Got 28. Nate. 7. Electric. 2 through 9. You can't have that many. Oh, wait, what?
He always does that.
Screwed me all up, dude. 20. Someone already picked 29, right? No. Do you mean 29 or 2 or 9? Wreck 'em. Got 14. Brian. Got 6. Electric. Bingo. Yeah, I mean, if you guys all had bingo cards, I'd just make you all win bingo to do it.
Oh, that'd be sweet. But how would you go about checking their card?
I don't know. They could just say bingo whenever, huh?
Yeah.
The numbers are 2 through 30. Electric. I don't know if that was your question. I already bingo. Why are you still calling? Well, Electric might be a little far for me to mail one to. Let's see if it Nerd on Electric got 21. Brian 1 through 30. Chris Got 17. Brian Noglin, we're playing Blackout. You got the wrong game. We're playing Bingo. Get Traction says smash the like button. Thanks for that.
Most
Make sure you hit the
definitely.
thumbs up. It does help. Okay, so I think that's all the numbers I see so far. Dirk, pick a number between 2 and 30 that's not already up there. Aaron, you too. It's for, where'd my flag go? It's for a super one-handed 5x8 flag.
Dude, one of those would look really awesome on the top of one of my Ranger towers. When and if I ever get another course.
Yeah, I saved one just for Jim because I figured he might be busy today and I want one
Yeah.
at Wolf Mountain. So Dirk 13, of course. Aaron, it's not Yahtzee, it's bingo. I'm playing bingo. I got the ball roller outer right here. James, what's going on? James, pick a number between 2 and 30 that's not already in the chat. It's to win a flag and a sticker. I got these made for my basher because I plan on running that patriotic bug body at parades. And I got 2 of these saved just to give away to a little kid that points and stares at my RC car during the parade. Because I want to be like, look at that thing, and then I'll go, here you go, and you'll be like, that's freaking awesome. So got to help out the little kids, support the Get Traction. Dirk already picked 13.
Yeah, Dirk always gets 13. You try to take it from him, he'll probably come and haunt your dreams. Whoa.
Mike said he was born on the 13th, though. Yeah, but that's Psycho 13 Garage. He's got it in his name. RC Remedy, what's going on? I'd say pick a number, but I don't know if I could afford to ship you a flag to Australia. I wish I could.
He might pay for shipping.
Right? Yeah, if you want to pay for shipping, I'll send it. Shit, if you
I
wanna
know
pay
when
for
I've
half
mailed
the
stuff
shipping-
over there, he's paid for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a flag. It shouldn't cost too much, but
Right.
I could even, like I was saying, it comes off the stick. They're not glued or nothing. So I could put it in a little envelope, fold it up, and, just mail it that way. Unless you want the stick.
Oh, trust me. He probably wants to stick. Sorry. Had to say it. All right. I was going to keep it dark. See, I come in so much clearer with the light off, but I can't see jack freaking shit with the light off.
Earl says Alex is found a new chassis for the Juiced Up. I don't know if that was a question for Alex or not. Alex?
No, I think he might be trying to say that he found a new chassis and he's letting me know.
I found a new chassis instead of is. I try to read past, spelling shit because everyone in the chat, they're trying to say something and it's like, what?
Yeah.
Put the stick into. So, Mike, are you going to pick another number? James, you need to pick a number. Aaron, if you want, you can pick a number. Who else? Nath, if you want to help shipping. 2. Yep. 2 will work. Nobody else picked that. It was 2 through 30 because I lost the freaking number 1 ball. Andy, 55 is too high. It only goes to 30. I don't want to pick out 55 out of the bag. How about, did anyone pick 5? You can pick 5.
No, nobody's picked 5.
Glenn says my autocorrect makes me look like an idiot on purpose, right? It's like always something stupid that it changes, and you're like, that's not even close to what I wanted. Rooster
And sometimes
said
it's not even
26.
anywhere close to what you say. I need to get back over to Kevin's and
Number
grab some
3,
more
Andy says.
freaking shit.
Liz, my guess is 25. No one picked that yet? Nope.
Man, this thing looks
Says
so
9.
clean with all that freaking underbelly on it.
Jeff had to pick 9 because Jim's
So
not here.
you're
But
happy
Jim
I made
gets
you do a little bit more work, huh?
Dude, this thing looks sick.
Repeat numbers.
This is probably one of my better ones I've ever done.
Did you guys pick a number?
No.
I don't even have a course to put it on.
Well, you could hang it somewhere.
Ugh. And fly it on the back of one of my trucks, my 10 scale trucks.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's for. Kinda.
I'm gonna go with 29.
29. No one picked that yet. What do you got, Alex?
17. Anybody pick that yet?
I think Chris has that.
Okay. Friggin' 14.
Reckham has that.
Okay.
This
I'll go with 8 if nobody picked 8.
8?
Yeah.
That is open. All right, y'all. I don't see any more people. I got 23. It went up to 25, and then some people left. So I guess they will not win the flag. Andy Ritchie, I went to the hobby shop today, bought a 6S battery for my Ridge Racer. Heck yeah, those things look so cool. Came home, realized I left the radio at the hobby shop. Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Dang it.
Hopefully you
Need
called
a-
them and they're like,
You
hey,
need a lanyard with a radio. Every time you take it somewhere, you wear it. Didn't you just leave it at Jim's, or didn't you just leave it at home or something? Taking it to Jim's?
yeah, when he got it, he jumped right in the truck with
Yeah, he got
his
it brand new, and then
forgot everything. Forgot the battery and the remote.
all right, I'm gonna start putting the bingo balls in the thing so we can start this. So we got 2, 3, no 4, no 5, 6, 7. Alex got 8. Jeff got 9. No 10, no 11, no 12, 13 for Dirk. 14 for Rickham. 15, 16, 17 for Chris. 17, 18, 19, 18 for Steve. 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24. 25. 26. And 28 and 29. I believe that's all of them. 2, 3, Earl, 30. Don't forget Earl. Okay. Believe I got them all, guys. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 numbers in the drawing. Jeremy. So number 1 is mine. Yeah. Number 1's missing somewhere. That's Glenn's. It's on the floor where my dog ate it. West Virginia, what's going on? You're late, but I can let you pick a number between 2 and 30 that's not already in the chat if you want to win one of my super one-handed flags and a sticker. More people came in, Glenn says. Like who? Who else? Max Paul, I don't know if he picked a number. Yeah, Max, I got you. James, 15. Going into the thing. Oh, popped out already. Reckham 29 is already taken. Wait, just scroll up. Reckham, no, that's West Virginia. 29 is already taken.
Yep,
Thanks.
that was mine.
Oh, yeah. Max Paul. Yeah, sorry. 28 is Max Paul. I got you written down, so I don't fuck it up. So West Virginia, pick another number. There's, let's see. I got 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 16, 19, 20, 22, 23, and 27. Yeah, Brian, freaking West Virginia. WV Rednecks had 2 FMRC on this freaking live today. I was busy setting mine up. 19, he said. West Virginia, 19. But yeah, I started watching. He was a little late because I think Matt from 2FM was getting off work or something, so he didn't, couldn't start right on time. But all right, guys, is that everybody?
Cool.
Yeah, Brian, I don't watch that many reviews because I don't, I like watching the new car and I'm like, oh, cool, it does this or does that or it's compared to this, but I don't buy every new car. Mrs. Nothing Stop. Or Megan, here we go. What did you say? 12. 12. Glenn did what? I don't remember Glenn. West Virginia said I didn't tell him to use or to not use Google when jumping on the stream. Yeah, I always have to use Safari or whatever because if I try it on Google, like the mic won't work or something, and it's like whatever, not worth it. Do not is 14 available. No, it is not. Reckham has 14. Wait. Yeah. I got 4, 5, 10, 11, 16, 20, 22, 23, and 27. And I hope you're in America. Stu Nod. And welcome to the live. Thanks for hanging out. Brian says, hi, Mrs. Alex. So does Andy. West Virginia wants to know if Jason's sleepy.
A little bit.
Oh, we still got the phone.
I don't know though. I might pick up after you.
Yeah, I don't know how late
we'll
I'm
see.
going, but. So, Stu Nod, do you have another number? Like I said, 4, 5, 10, 11, 16, 20, 22, 23, and 27. And again, I hope you're in America so I don't have to pay like $30 to ship a little flag. Get traction. I just wanted to point out to you all just past 1 million viewed, Denny. That's awesome. Oh, on my total, yeah, I think I just saw that a little bit ago, and for a second, like I got a notification, and I thought I had a video hit 1 million views, and I was like, "What?" And then I checked into it, and it was like, "Oh, your total time," and I'm like, "Well, that's still cool." Like, I mean, total time, but I was like, "Holy shit!" I thought freaking something went viral, and I didn't know what. My most viewed. So before I do the drawing, I'll bullshit a little bit. My most viewed short has 123,000 views.
Holy shit.
And it's like, it's my deadbolt and my dad's C10, and I like zoom in on my deadbolt and then like zoom out on my dad's C10. And people, it's like on a rainy day, it's like in our pond, I think there's like water and shit. It's crazy. I can't believe it. Heck yeah, 1 million watch hours. I didn't even like think about it because I was so confused that I thought I had views or watch hours. It might be views. I don't know. What did Get Traction Mike just said? I wanted to point out to you all that you just passed 1 million views. So I think that counts shorts views too. Like I said, my biggest short has like 123,000 views. So that's quite a bit of that chunk. And then I have some other ones that hit like 35 and stuff that, you know, did all right. Pretty average. Like if I have a good short, it'll hit like 1,000, maybe 2,000 views, and I'm like stoked about it. So like when that one hit 100,000 a long time ago, I was like, what the hell? 27, you missed that. Oh. Two 7 going in. Yeah, thanks guys. Everyone's saying congrats. I didn't even really notice that part because it's like over such a long period of time, and it has to do with the shorts and stuff that I didn't even really pay attention to that. But it is, I mean, that's a lot of freaking people watching, even because like my short, you know, they'll 15 seconds. So to get that many freaking views, that means people are watching the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Brian, you're not close to 1 million, you're quitting. Yeah, but your builds or your videos, like my highest viewed normal video is like 800 views. So
I usually
I
slow
might
down.
have
so I can
2,500
see.
subscribers,
you
but
don't done that time?
only some of them are watching stuff.
Oh.
I'm over here trying to look out
Do you not
windows.
the yellow Jeep right here? Is that the video you're watching? Or are you watching the whole? Are you watching the short or the video? I said video again. It's a smooth drive. So I might put a Mighty Eagle servo in this thing tonight if I'm bored enough. But I'm curious, are you watching the video from when I crawled it or the short from just playing around? Because usually like I'll go out and play and I'm like, I don't want to like film because I have to like tripod my, you know, I only have one hand. I can't really film with the other hand. So I'll tripod it and, you know, it's like I'll set it up, drive by, move it, set it up, drive by, move it, set it up, drive by. And it's like, you know, you have to do that 30 times for like a 2-minute video.
Yeah.
You drive by and it takes like 5 seconds. So, okay, that was fun. And then you got to do it again. So a lot of times
That's what I used. That's what I do when I like all the videos I filmed and like the crawling videos.
Yeah.
I call it destination filming,
Yeah.
but there's a term that's used for that kind of filming. But yeah, it takes forever. It's
Yeah.
like 30 seconds, 5 seconds, 15 seconds a clip, and then you gotta
Yep.
splice them all together.
Yeah. It's crazy. Or sometimes
I did
like I'll
catch on
freaking
though. Instead of hitting stop, I hit pause because then it makes
see,
it
I can't
all
do
one
that.
video.
I can't do that. I got an iPhone. I have to stop the
Oh,
freaking recording. Max Paul, I'm up to 1.2 million views on my channel. Hell yeah. Wow, I didn't even know that. See, I didn't know that until, like I said, I got a thing and I thought it was about another video and I just thought, okay, that's cool, but what the hell, like, overall, like, I guess that's cool. That's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of views for, but I know
You're
it counts
working
for
one?
shorts, so. Crawling video, but that's my preference. Yeah, so see, some people like the longer stuff, but a lot of people don't watch it. Like I said, I got a bunch of subscribers, but and I just filmed a video bashing my Stampede with my new ramp, and it's like my first video was like 7 minutes before I stripped out the gear, and it got like 83 views or something. And I made 2 shorts with clips from the video, and they got 3,000 views and 2,000 views. And I'm like, why don't you? There's a link right there to watch the video. Just go watch the video right there. You could watch the whole video. There's lots of me jumping it. Like if you like me jumping, watch the whole thing. But I understand like a lot of people just scroll it, and watch the shorts or click through real fast on their lunch or whatever. So not everyone wants to watch a 7-minute video of just a truck flying by 12 times or missing the ramp half the time. I need a wider ramp, that's for sure. And wait, I missed something.
I think there's probably like
he quit until he can find a second home.
12 to 15 wheel nuts in my vacuum right now.
You're what?
I think there's like 12 to 15 wheel nuts in my vacuum right now.
Nice. You should just hit it with a magnet. You don't think they would have stuck the magnet?
I don't get to it fast enough. I should do it like right when I drop it, but
Yeah.
then I forget about it. And then Mama vacuums and you hear click, 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 click. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so I think we got all the numbers in. I'm going to go ahead and start drawing away. Let's recount them because I got a bunch more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So now you got a 1 in 21 chance of winning a flag. Jason's sucking his nuts up. That was from Rob. Actually, his wife sucked his nuts up. Oh, stainless won't stick to magnets. That's true. Some of this cheap ass stainless though.
Yeah. Well, these are the
usually
like stock style wheel nuts. They would stick to a magnet.
All right, y'all. We got the bingo wheel out. Let's mix them up. And we're doing last man standing just to draw this out. So the first person eliminated. Oh, where's the camera? It's never going to focus.
21.
And it's backwards. Number 21. That's Nerd on the Internet. Sorry, man. First one eliminated. That sucks. He's probably not even watching anymore. He's probably busy doing. Oh, already picked one up. Picked it up. Didn't grab one. I'm going the wrong way here. What's going on? There we go. Next number is 30. Man, it will not focus on that. That was Earl, I think. Yep. Sorry, Earl. $17. Man, it will not ever focus on the number because it's too bright. 17 is Chris. Chris is out. Nerd on the internet, in a way, it's luck. Yeah, I mean, you were the first person, so if I was doing it the normal way you do a drawing, you would have won. But, you know, I got to be freaking... Oh, I keep picking one too soon. I had to do it the freaking long way and do the last man standing. B9. Who's that? Jeff. More people came in since when, Glenn?
2-8.
Yeah, who else? I mean, they could pick a
We've
number.
already been on for an hour, so.
Yeah. Well, called out. Has it been that long? Dang. 19.
Oh, Toby was pushing it around.
19 is West Virginia. Yeah, someone I seen said old school tumbler. Yeah, I was gonna do the wheel and, you know, on the tablet and stuff, but my dad was actually the one that was like, "You should get the bingo thing out," and I'm like, "Man, that's kind of a good
Brilliant.
idea. Maybe I will do that."
Yeah.
Like, heck yeah. We got B7. 777 is Nate. Sorry, Nate. You guys, there'll be another chance. So right after I do this, I'll probably just have you stick to the same number. Yeah, Lotus, we're playing bingo for one of these flags right here. I'm giving away a 5x8 channel flag for, you know, 10 scales or monster trucks or whatever. So I had everyone pick a number between 2 and 30, and I'm going to do another one probably like right after this so I don't waste too much time because I have a set of mini cones to give away tonight too. So as long as everyone's cool with it, I'm going to have you stick with your number. That way I can just keep them written down right here and not have to rewrite everything down. But yeah. So if you want to hang out for a while, you can get a chance to win a flag, you know, another couple minutes, or you can stop back in. Might be a little bit. B2. That is Mike. I-18. That is Steve. He's out. Make sure I'm not missing anything on the chat. I want to change my number to 0. Okay, Glenn is now number 0 since I can't find the number 1 ball. Oh, it didn't pick one up that time. Make sure I read it right. I-26. 26 is Rooster. I-24. That is Corn Freak. I-29.
Aw, rigged.
I know who that is.
Rigged. It's rigged.
Jason's out. There's another chance. And you can still get the cones. So B13, that's Dirk. He's out. B12. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. That is Megan. Mrs. Nothing Stock. B8.
And I'm out.
Nope, there's both of you guys back to back. That sucks. Oh, don't lose any more bingo balls. B3. That is Andy. We're only down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls left, guys. And then we'll do it again. What does B stand for? Bingo. Duh. I-28. That is Max Paul. B14. Somebody's blowing up. 14 is Reckham. B15. James, we got 3 balls left, guys. B6. That is Brian. The second to last ball is I-25. I-25. Who had that? I don't even see a 25. How do I get 25 in there? Oh, Liz. There you are. So that means the very last ball, and the winner is I-27. You just won a super one-handed flag. And if you remember who your number is, you'll know, but I have to look. Now I don't see 27. What the hell? Did I fuck it all up? 26. I just showed that. It was I-27, and I don't see a fucking 27 on my list. Oh, there it is. Stu Nod. Brand new guy to the freaking thing. What crazy, he says. You win, dude. So, I'm going to write this to the side. Stu Nod. Won a flag. Winner, winner. So Stu, in the description, wait, let's move this up here real fast. Whoa, camera's trying to fall over now. You can let me know if you want the whole stick, no problem. I will send it. It's just a bigger envelope. I can't promise that it'll not be I'm a mini guy. Can I trade for cones? That's gonna be the grand prize drawing, is the cones.
Which you're still in for, right?
Yeah, you can still win that later, no problem. I'm keeping your number saved and redrawn. You also get a sticker. These are 1 inch big. They're not white, they're clear background, so that's a skull hand, and it says super one-handed, real small. So these fit on your controller for your mini, or even on the back window if you don't mind stickers. They're pretty big, but they're bigger than this. I have the CCX RC sticker. I don't know if you know that sticker. That's pretty big, and they're bigger than that. Let's pull one out. Oh, but Stu, in the description of this video is my email. If you want to email me your address. So here's the sticker compared to that. Pretty
nice.
Big. So, I mean, it's more for your toolbox or something, or maybe just your controller, but. So, Stu, get a hold of me through an email. You will get a flag and a sticker. Wow, this truck's dirty. And yeah, I'll get that shipped out real soon. Lotus, I'm not a mini guy. If I win cones, I'll trade. There you go. I think, well, yeah, I was going to get the mini cones. They're only 1 3/4 inches tall or something, so they're pretty small. James is out. See you later, James. If you win, I'll keep your number on here, and you don't have to be present to win. James is part of the crew. He's got a new job. He's got to go to bed early.
Yeah.
I'm not going to hold that against him winning. All right, so if there's anybody new in here, I'm playing bingo for a flag and a sticker. My channel, super one-handed. Oh, it's backwards. Every time I hold it up, it's backwards. Or it's backwards on there when I hold it up. I don't know. And one of my stickers. I got a bunch of these ones left, so these are the ones I'm handing out. I don't have any of the banners. Stu, you're new, and I want to spread my channel love, so I do have some metal stickers left. These go on the eyebrow like that. The metal ones are just a little bit bigger than this. Let me see which colors I got left and such. I got gold, red, and silver. If I can pick one up. So this is an etched aluminum sticker. It's got
Nice.
real thin, double-sided on the back. They hold up really freaking well. I got red, silver, and gold. So if you want to let me know either in the chat or via the email, I will hook you up with one of these too. Red, silver, or gold. Here's the red. Here's the gold. It's hard to show the gold because it's so reflective, but nice yellow gold. And then silver. Silver's kind of hard to read the super one-handed, but it basically looks like aluminum. So yeah, make sure to let me know which one of those you want. Andy likes the silver. Well, Andy, if you win a flag, maybe I'll hook you up with a silver one. Otherwise, I don't know what he's going to pick, and then I'll only have one left, so we'll see. Get Traction says Stone Gym time again, so I might have to go do that, and then I'm going to load these numbers right back up, and we're going to draw again. Oh, and I need some refreshment, so I'll be right back, guys. Oh, wait, Stu Nod said, sick, I'll email torn between silver and gold. Well, you know, maybe I'll throw both in there. I like that you're new to the channel, and I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. So, Lotus says, I like gold.
Gold. I like silver. Dude, I still can't believe Mofo made this for me.
Yeah, that's nice.
So freaking sweet.
Yeah.
One of a kind, guys. One of a kind. He even personalized it for me.
Yeah.
This thing is turning out good. Jason, are you going to Jim's comp this weekend? Yes, sir. I most definitely am. It's going to be me and Shane and Kevin as of now. So yeah. Heck yeah. And I am going to shine some light on myself. These two rigs are my first Bel Air builds. And I tell you, oh, the light's not doing it justice. Mother effer. Okay, I'll touch on it again in a minute. We have the man of the hour is back.
Yeah.
Man of the 2 hour is back.
Dang. Okay. Putting the balls back in here. If there's anyone new, Lotus, 2 through 30, but there's a bunch of numbers picked. So let me put the balls back in here and I'll let you know what numbers are left so you can pick one of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Alex is 8. Jeff is 9. 10. I don't see 10. 11.
This chassis is actually technically for a monster truck. But I'm hoping in this form, it's kind of a mega mug truck looking thing. I'm hoping it can do both. I'm hoping to be able to do monster trucking and crawling with it because, I mean, the damn thing's got flex for days. So we shall see. I will say one thing I like about Restream after being on Recom's, or not Recom's, Dub V's live the other day. For everybody on the panel, it shows the comments on the side.
Yeah, I saw that. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
What the hell? I got freaking bugs in my room all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's nice. I just wish they would speed it up a little bit because I noticed there's like a 30-second lag between somebody posting a comment and then it popping up on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay. That seems light still. 2, 3.
Went to the storage unit yesterday and got a bunch of more of my stuff out of storage. I got the Power Wagon body out of storage for Kevin. He's going to do a build on this.
11,
And I think it's going to go on the super secret chassis,
12,
Nice.
but we'll see.
13, 14, 15.
You frickin' cat, you better not. That's right.
18.
And then I also found this body in storage. This was from my first rendition of Bigfoot.
23.
This is the body that actually made it all the way to Washington State
25.
when I went to Oregon. Crawl Ballers from Oregon. Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere up there.
Yeah.
Wait. It's too not 27.
Oh, and I'm not trying to steal the spotlight, but this build
Go for it.
is coming down the line. This is going to be a stock RTR body swap. I'm going to sell for $200, which means you can fully personalize it yourself when you get it. Just going to take the body, mount it up all nice and pretty like, and I'm going to do it the new way that this guy down here has been rubbing off on me.
Lotus.
At least you
I
were a
literally-
little bit nicer this time. The first
I
time,
literally
thanks to
called
that
him
balloon.
the Prince of Diecast the other day. He's like, Prince of, no, I can't be the Prince. I haven't done very many. I'm like, no, dude, it ain't how many. It's the execution. Like
Yeah.
it's how well you do it. And he is
Lotus,
nailing it with his.
that was a die cast that he's going to make into an RC. So show him the Chevy again.
The Chevy?
Yeah, do you have that right close?
Yeah. Yeah, it's right here.
So, Lotus, check out this die cast body on a monster truck chassis. Like,
Still gotta attach this yet. I'm working on it.
yeah. Okay, so Lotus, you said just pick you a number. I'm going to say 20. And then who did I just see? Rinks. I'm doing a bingo drawing for a flag and a sticker. This is a 5x8 flag Good for like, a basher, a crawler on your course, just on your wall, wherever. Something cool. And one of my little skeleton hand channel stickers. And I got 4, 5, 10, 11, 16, 19, 22, 23, and 26 left. Lotus, cool, 420. That's kind of what I was thinking, Lotus. So, what I say, Rinks, if you're in America, because I don't really can't pay that much shipping, and you want a channel flag, pick a number. 4, 5, 10, 11, 16, 19, 22, 23, and 26 are left. It would look cool. You need a 26. Oh, wait. Rooster's 26? How'd I miss you, dude? Rooster, 26. You sure are, bro. Thanks for pointing that out. I just looked through all the numbers twice. I don't know how I missed you. Thanks for remembering.
See, I told you. Rigged.
Yeah. See, maybe the 11, he says. Maybe the freaking wheel of death on the thing would have been easier, but Rinks is, well, what? 11.
11.
Okay, Rooster's 26. He is in there. Now I got to double make sure nobody is the numbers that I have left out. 4 has not been taken. 5 not taken.
Here's a question. What's 1 plus 1?
11. 10 not taken.
For all of you that say 2, you are incorrect.
16.
Because in life, when you take 1 and you blend it with another 1, you generally get 3.
Yep. 22, 23. Okay, I think that's it. Is there anyone else in here that's new that I missed? West Virginia Redneck says 33. You already got, I'm saving the same numbers from before, West Virginia. You are number 19. Yeah. You are number 19. Glenn, you are number 0. I have it. 30. I'm going to put that flag on my big ass gas boat.
Dude, that would be sweet.
You might friggin' rip off. You might need a stronger flagpole for that. These flags, the sticks are not, they're real thin plastic. I mean, it's basically.
You could probably swap it out for a balsa wood pole.
Yeah, the stick on this thing, I mean, it's hard to tell how small it is, but it's literally like a straw. Like it's pretty strong, but it's basically a drinking straw, like with a little gold knob on top. And they, like I said, they slip off. So I put super glue just on the top of mine right here to hold it, and it's held up so far, just flying through the air on my little truck. But
yeah. Well, if he
messing with Beard, how high?
If he takes a wooden dowel and sticks it through the center of that straw, and then runs some those like wood type screws that always comes with the servos, and screw it to the freaking wooden dowel, then it not only secures and enforces the straw, it holds the flag on too.
I got myself, you can't even see it, one of these.
Oh, yeah.
I got the 9-inch one. Can't even see nothing. With the spring in the middle, and it's got threads on the bottom, and you can put like a nylock if you drill that through a body, or like I have it on my Stampede back here, the back body mount thing. I just drilled a hole in that, and this thread's in that, and then I put a nylock on it, and that way when I crash, it'll just bend over, because I put the flag just in the body, kind of hanging out, just to film that first video that I filmed of it flying through the air. Because I took a video of it just blowing in the breeze, and someone's like, "You gotta fly it through the air," and I was like, "Well, now I gotta fly it through the air." I, put a video of that, and I freaking was out there playing, and of course crashed and broke my first flag, and I was like, "Shit, I should have waited until I got the antenna." But I'll just put that down there for now. But yeah, so now I got a shorty flag. Like I said, I just super glued it on there so it doesn't fly out. And then like you were saying, and I just put this over the top of the metal piece and let it, fly that way. Otherwise, you
Yeah.
could take it off and super glue the flag just to the metal. Like I thought about doing that, but kind of like that it can fly off in case I
Yeah, right.
bad.
Yeah.
Rinks, put it on a real low pole so when the boat sinks, I can tell where it's at. That's a good one. He said he's going to put it on a long pole so when the boat sinks, he knows where it's at. Nitro RC Life 2.5 epic, bro. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm still blown away that I, have that many people just watching my videos that I make in my yard, like me and my dad, with just our couple RCs. And so Nitro RC, I don't know if you plan on hanging out long, but I'm going to give away one of those flags I was just showing, channel flag. If you're in America, can't really afford to ship unless you want to pay at least half. We could ship to somewhere, but one of these flags and one of my channel stickers, maybe two, depending. Little 1-inch tall skeleton hand that says super one-handed across the bottom, and they're clear. The white background is just the backing of the sticker, so it's a clear sticker. It's not gonna like be a big obnoxious sticker on something. Giveaway, give me a number. So I have 4, 5, 10, 16, 19, 22, and 23. Nitro RC Life. I'm getting my cannon ready. For what? Like a cannon?
That's what I would think.
I used to have a girlfriend that had like a permanent PVC pipe mortar tunnel buried in his yard because you'd always get illegal fireworks. So you could just go out there in the middle of the yard, put it in, not have to blink, funk, and it's gone. Mow right over it. Nobody's, you don't have to pick up nothing. And if it explodes, it's like, a foot in the ground rather than just sitting on the freaking top of the ground while you're staring at it. Rinks, Puddle Pirates. Wait, did I miss?
This could be a puddle pirate.
Yeah, Nitro RC. Again, I got 4, 5, 10, 16, 19, 22, and 23 left. Haven't sank one yet, Lotus says. Man, I want one of those little tiny jet boats because the river park by me has like a slough that's like made for salmon spawning and stuff. It's supposed to like recreate a creek, but it's like a perfect little creek that I could, it's like shin deep. I could just stand there and play with a little boat, especially in the summer. It's freaking hot as balls around here. Nitro RC, what number? He says give me a number, but I'd rather him choose.
I saw Jeremy T in the comments too. Did he pick a number?
I don't think so. I must have missed him get in there. So Jeremy T, if you're, there he is. He's saying hi to Corn Freak for a flag and a sticker. We're doing a bingo drawing. I got numbers 4, 5, 10, 16, 19, 22, and 23 left. So if you want a flag and a sticker from my channel, pick a number. I was going to wait for these last two to maybe pick a number and then start drawing.
I thought so. Dub V said his number is 19.
Man, what the fuck? How did I do that again? See, I am trying to... Glenn just said we might need to start verifying the winners. We need to verify me. How did I freaking miss him again?
Holy shit balls.
Thanks for reminding me.
That's the point.
Sorry about that. Man, now I want to check again. 23. Nobody has
I
23.
need to see how much this thing weighs. This thing is freaking heavy as shit.
What, the monster truck?
Shit.
It wouldn't surprise me if that thing's over 900.
Yeah, just that chassis is like so much more metal than normal.
I'm gonna say it's
Body.
probably gonna be around 6.
I'll say 7. So I don't know what happened to Nitro RC Life. If he wants to pick a number, I'll give him another couple minutes. And then Jeremy
Cheap
T.
ass.
I hope you're still in here watching. Pick a number 4, 5, 10, 16, 22, and 23. Man, I don't know how I keep missing people's numbers too. Rink is 11. That's in there.
858 grams.
Wow. Almost 900.
Cheap
Lotus
ass.
says I have a 40-pound billet Baja fifth scale. How heavy is it? Yeah. See, fifth scale, big RC guys are like, I don't know, it's fucking heavy. It's got mostly aluminum.
Yeah, the one you're doing for me, that one's probably 6 something.
Okay, so we'll do 10 for Nitro Life.
683.
Would I immediately notice if someone from, oh man, I forgot how to say that. Cumry, something like that. Cumry? I forgot. I looked it up once because we're all talking about it on a live. If won a prize, I'd probably win when I noticed when I saw your address and was like, where the freaking hell is that? Some crazy long number. Because I don't even know. Like I think I've seen it on TV before, like the British postal number system, like how we have zip codes and stuff. Like their shit's all crazy. They have like long numbers and just like like crazy sporadic. Like none of them seem to make sense. Like my zip code is 96080. Easy to remember, easy to say, few numbers. Theirs are like freaking 10 digits long and all kinds of shit. Nitro Fortec is the smallest RC I have. That's a 10 scale, right? I didn't know they made a Nitro Fortec. That's the Traxxas 4-wheel drive, like Mustang. I don't know what other bodies they have.
Oh,
Nitro,
like a drift car?
I say 16. I already put 10 in there. Oh, I'll never get it out. I'll switch you to 16 though, since you picked it. I'd rather you pick it than me, Nitro. So 10 is now nobody, unless we want to give it to Jeremy. Yeah, see, he said he has letters and numbers in his postcode. We don't have letters in our postcode. Jesus. They came out in 98. Wow.
98.
What
Oh.
body does it have on there? Because I know all the Fortex from Traxxas are basically all Mustangs, I thought, but I don't know what they used to be in 98. Jeremy T must have taken off, so I
Yeah,
guess he doesn't
probably.
want to flag.
So,
So it had the race car looking body Traxxas made. Yeah. Like a NASCAR type looking, like that kind of race car, or was it like a road course, like with a wing and stuff, or more like oval? Rinks has a Nitro Fortec with a 0.15. I guess that's the motor size or something.
Ford GT Le Mans body.
Ford GT Le Mans, nice. That's a sweet body. GT class road course exotic. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean a NASCAR would have been cool too, but I like the road race. Like big fender flares and wings and like real race
Yeah.
car. So I put 10 in there, and I don't think I'll be able to fish it out. But I think that's everybody, unless Jeremy shows back up. I think he can be number 10. But I'm gonna mix it up and start the drawing. You guys want to see me or the roller again? I'll point it down. Get the action shot of the bingo. The chat is in slow mode. Nitro, if you're a new subscriber, it might be slow for you because I think you're new. Otherwise, I don't think I changed anything like that. Let me check reactions, timestamps, moderation activity, that's off. I don't think it's in slow mode. I don't know how I could change it.
Yeah, that's new to me too.
I'm not exactly sure.
Some people say it's fine. Some people say it's slow. So, Nitro, since you're new, I think it might be slow because I think I had that problem when I first went to somebody's channel. I typed in the chat and they just like ignored me, like everybody, and I was like, "Cool, nice live." Like, you don't even say hi, and then like 5 minutes later, they're like, "Oh, hey, Super One-Handed," and I was like, "Wait, are they that far behind, or did they just pop up? Like, how did that work?" But so it might just be because you're new, but yeah, but their response is way slow. Oh, you mean like I'm slow reading the chat? So that's because StreamYard has like a 1 minute delay.
Yeah.
So you'll type and I read it on my tablet, which is live on. I have the chat open. I'm watching my own live so I can see it. But I'll say it and you won't hear it for at least a minute.
Max did not win, but we're doing another one.
Yep, we're starting another one. Jeremy T did not come back, so yeah, 1 minute of lag pretty much. I think it's like that on most streaming services, but I don't know if it's like that bad when you stream directly on YouTube. Nitro said it was on his end. Yeah, see, so I wasn't sure if it was mine or yours, but I knew that was an issue. Max was around for the first round. Are you taking off, Max, or are you hanging out for the next one? I'm about to start. I will start right now. I was just waiting to see maybe Jeremy T or somebody showed up, but doesn't look like nobody else is coming in. Let's play bingo, go. No YouTube direct is like 10-second lag. Yeah, so I-28, first one out. That is Max Paul. He was just the one saying, let's go. Man. Oh, B14. 14 is Wreckham. B8. Dang, Alex. Last time you stood it hanging there for a while, but
Yeah.
I-21. That is Nerds on the Internet. I don't even know if he's still watching. Like I said, he's probably doing his own live, but we got B6. 6. I just saw Brian. Debo just showed up. I don't know. I don't think he picked a number. There you go, Stu Nod. Good thinking.
Oh yeah. Did you put the
Debo.
10 ball in there already?
Yeah, so at first Nitro said pick a number and I picked 10 and then he wrote in 16, so I had the extra ball in there.
Gotcha.
So double down if you hang out for a minute. I mean, you don't have to be here you were here long enough to be entered. I got number 10 in the drawing. I'm giving away a little 5x8 flag with my channel on it, as well as a sticker or two. I always hold it upside down. Took one out. Where'd it go? There we go. Little tiny 1-inch sticker. It is clear backed, so you can put it on like a window or something clear, and it doesn't have a big white thing on it. So yeah, if you wanted to hang out and watch the drawing, double down Debo. You're entered.
Andy Ritchie in the house.
B13. There goes Dirk. B3. That is Andy Ritchie. I-30. That was, I believe, Earl. Yep. I-19. Man, it never focuses. I don't know why I show you guys, but West Virginia. Put you in there just to make sure you're in there, and then you don't win. I'll be here for a while working on installing some brass. Heck yeah, what do you put brass on? 10th scale. I saw you out running today live. We got B11. That is Rink. Come on. I-16. Yep. That is, who did we just say that was? Nitro.
Nitro, yeah.
Come on now. B2. That is Mike from Get Traction. Sorry, Mike. Still a chance to win cones tonight, guys. So if you want to hang out and get mini cones, I-17. That is Chris Perwitz. I got I-26. That is Rooster. Let's check the chat. I'll be here for a while. My luck. Yep. Jason jinxed me. Just said my name. I've been here, and boom, my number comes up. Bummer, Andy. I'm still waiting for my number to come out in the first prize draw. Yep. Glenn's going to win all of it. 110 Bronco getting brass. Nice.
Nice.
Got cones, want a flag. Well, you don't have TPU flexible cones. I-24. I-29.
Oh, come on again.
B15. James. Wait, that way. B9. Where's 9? Jeff. I-20. Man, I should have wrote these down cleaner. 20 Lotus. I-18. That is Steve. Kit Traction, not as nice as your are, but I made some the other day for 124th. Oh yeah, you print all kinds of stuff, huh? Yeah, my buddy prints super high strength TPU stuff. Like he normally prints transmission bearing presses, like high calibrated, like won't mar a bearing, fits in, pulls out easy, all that stuff. And he started kind of asking me what kind of RC stuff I wanted, and I was like, shit, I don't know. And then I seen he printed some cones, but they were like 4 inches tall, and I was like, dude, I want some tiny cones. He was like, oh, that'll be easy. So he's got, I'll have to pull up the picture again when I do the giveaway. There's like 8 colors. They're, you know, black, the color, and then a white stripe. They're actually like flexible, like a little cone, so you could run them over and shit and like not worry about breaking them. Next number, I-25. That's Liz. Sorry, Liz. I-27. That is Stu Nod. You do not win again. I guess I could have left him out, but he could win twice. And they gave him something else. I don't know what. B7. That is Nate. We got 2 left, guys. I'm gonna mix them up before I do that. Oh, there we go. Second to last number, B10.
Debo.
So that means the very last number. Let's get it out of there. Go in the ball. And the winner is B12.
There you go, Megan.
That is Mrs. Nothing Stock.
Yeah.
Dude, so far that my son Chad has won something, my son Brad has won something, Megan's won something. I'm over here like, golly,
Tanya,
it's only
Rick.
between me and Gabe on who else in the house gets to win next.
That's funny. So I don't know if I have your guys' address saved.
I got it. I can send it to you.
Yeah, I have Alex's number too, so you can shoot me your address or email or however you want to do it.
Yeah, I can shoot you a text later on.
Yeah. That's awesome. Glad that you won. So I'm going to put all these numbers back in there so I can start getting ready for the final drawing, but it's going to be a minute. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Again, I'm going to give away some cones. Let's show those off before we get started. Oh, go that way. So these are about 1 3/4 inches tall. So they're kind of a big cone, you know, might be like a highway size type cone,
Yeah.
but you can pick whatever color you want. It comes with 10 cones. There's red, orange, yellow, purple, pink, green, and blue. So this will be the next giveaway. I'll also throw in a couple stickers, obviously, with this, but 10 of those that my buddy started making, and hopefully, I think he has a bunch printed already. They do take a little while, but what's
Dang,
Alex talking
man.
about? Something in the chat?
Glenn, he's like, you can't be using your family members as extra entries.
Every time he does, though, he loses. He uses them, and then they win. So it's not his. He didn't win.
Yeah.
Shoot, that's. I mean, I tell my dad and my mom and stuff to enter giveaways when I go to them. 223. Not 4. Not a 5. 6.
You're not that lucky, Megan. You ain't gonna win the next one.
8.
What?
What?
9.
You want a flag?
0,
Not cone.
I like cones. They're
11.
good colors.
She likes cones.
I like cones.
12. Miss
You ain't
Megan.
touching a cone.
13. Dirk. Should have wrote down the numbers that I didn't have. That would have been faster. 14. Reckham. 15. James. 16 was Nitro. 17. Chris. 18. Steve. I don't think we had a 19. Maybe we did. Oh, 19. 20. 20 Slovis. 21 Nerd on the Internet. 22.
So, Jason, that's a new way for you to cut the bottoms out on all your diecast builds now?
At least on that one.
24.
Like I said, it has that screw underneath the door that works really good for mounting the. Because like that's a separate piece. That's a separate piece.
25.
The piece under here is a separate piece.
Yeah.
The piece up front under behind the servo is a separate piece.
8.
Yeah.
29. And
Makes it so much cleaner.
30. Or 22. 23. See, every time I almost forget West Virginia. Gotcha. 19 in there. So I think out of 29 people, there's only 4 balls left. That means I had almost 30 of y'all in here for the giveaway. That's awesome.
That's almost freakish. 4 balls.
Yeah. I wish.
Man.
I'd sell a couple of them and buy something cool. So 22, 23, 4, and 5. I'm pretty sure those are not taken. If those are your numbers, if you have 4 or 5, 22 or 23, speak up, or for now or forever hold your feet. Whatever the hell that
Feet?
is.
Okay, hold my foot.
Hold your feet. I tried to say, I don't know what I tried to say. Peace and something else at the same time. 4 and 5. I'm reading too many freaking names and numbers too.
Oh, man.
Something sminks.
You smink in the chat.
I was holding up my sneaky foot.
Still holding it? Sorry about that.
You said to hold my feet.
Yeah, forever hold your feet. I doubt anyone else will chime in, but we got 4 more entries if more people want to have their family members get in on it.
Yeah, I put Snowball in there. He's here. He's on the couch sleeping. Badass G. What up?
What's going on? Thanks for joining in. Jeremy, you're back. He never picked a number. Did he? No.
No.
Nope, he never picked a number.
Jeremy's in America, right? So Badass
Yeah.
G, if you want to, and Jeremy, if you want to, I got 4, 5, 22, and 23 left. You can pick one of those numbers and be entered to win the grand prize of some cones. I'll show them here in a little bit. Does pets count? Jeff's going to enter his dog.
23. Badass is 23.
Yeah, badass said 23.
Damn,
Jeremy T said 22.
Badass is 23. And Jeremy said 22. Two. Put our last ball in there. Now I only got 2 balls left.
That's the perfect number to have.
3, right? Yeah, that's what I said.
You know what I thought about doing? I thought about donating bone marrow for RC money. Think that'd be a good idea?
Shit. I actually got a pocket knife that I've been thinking about selling just to get some freaking extra money. I
Yeah.
looked them up and they're going for big bucks. I was like, oh shit, I could buy a whole RC. Like, I guess they're discontinued now. And if you have them new in the box, which mine is, because I only wore it to work when I worked at Sportsman's Warehouse, the sporting goods, because I sold knives and binoculars, and so I'd be like, oh yeah, check out mine, and freaking get a sale out of it. And when I bought it, it's a Benchmade Grizzly Creek or something. It was like $120 pocket knife. It was my most expensive pocket knife ever, and I was like, well. But that's why I never used it. I wore it a few times and then was like, I'm not going to use a $120 pocket knife to cut my lunch and stuff. Like, that's
Right.
too much. I'll use my little, $30 one. Rob wants to know how high you are. He's how high are you? About 6 foot? Something like that?
No. I'm short, motherfucker. I'm
Are
only
you?
5'9".
Oh, well, shit. That's not that short. I'm only like 5'11".
Most people think I'm like freaking over 6 foot, but I'm not.
I just kind of figured about 6 foot. That's, average guy height. I used to donate blood and plasma a lot. I was dating a phlebotomist. That was her job. So she'd be like, here, we're slow. Come hang out. And all right. And I learned through donating blood that I have a high plasma count. And plasma is what people with like cancer and stuff usually need.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'll donate that. Cool. It took like fucking an hour and a half because they like pump blood in you, separate the plasma, or pump blood out of you, separate the plasma, and pump your regular blood back in you and shit. And your arm gets all cold because the blood that they're pumping back in is like cold. So you
Yeah.
have to like have a heating pad on your arm or hold a bottle of water that's hot. Corn Freak 6'3". You're pretty high then, Corn Freak. Well, I might need to go hit a dab real quick, and then we can start this next drawing. So I will be right back. Jeremy, no, I'm a short fucker, 5 foot, 6.5. That's a little shorter. Higher than a giraffe's nutsack.
Yep.
Max Paul said mofo orders coming in the mail later this week. Oh yeah, Max. I hope to so this build that was kindly gifted to me by that guy right down there on the bottom screen. This is getting all CCXRC and mofo stuff. I do have Enduro rims and tires just because they were like dirt cheap on sale. I think I paid $13 for these rims. They were like on clearance through Enduro, and they used to be when they were new. They were like bright, shiny copper penny color. So I spray painted them bronze.
Nice.
But yeah, I might get some bronze mofo 1-ups, but I don't know. Those are really wide, and these tires are not that wide, so I don't know if they'll stretch out good.
How tall are they?
They're only like 57s.
Those would be good on a 1-up.
Will they?
Yeah. You won't get a whole lot of sidewall play.
Okay.
A lot of times though, when you're running a wide tire or wide rim like a 1-up or the DDPs with the Islander kit, you take your foams and make sure you get the identical foams, but instead of you run them side by side double in the tire, and it'll take that side play out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know Jim always runs the Crawler Innovations, right? And they're extra
Yeah.
wide.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, like in these are actually, I think, 60s, and they're on 1-ups, and that's what I did.
Show
I
them
suck.
straight on.
They
Yeah, see, they
look
don't-
kind of skinny because they're tall,
Yeah.
but like there's like
But I-
no.
Yeah, I expected them to be way pokier out, like extra wide.
Yeah.
Rob says, getting drunk and high with Jason like a year and a half ago was one fun night. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got to save your money, Rob. It's freaking, I know you guys are like having issues with your apartment and all that stuff, but start saving, make another trip out there. You did it once, you can do it again.
Another thing good for those 1-ups, if you do the Crawler Innovation tuning disc, helps that side play.
Okay.
If you don't have double foams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't know. I don't have another set of foam anywhere that I could steal from. Oh, where did I just see? Whoa, where's my chat so frozen? Someone on there was talking about the Mofo tool. I got the CCX Mighty Handy tool a long time ago.
Yes, I lost mine at the Gauntlet the first year I went. I was like, son of a bitch. But that thing is nice to have.
Max Paul said, get the Crawler Innovation foams for 1-ups. They really help a lot. Trust me, Rockwolf showed me, and
Yeah.
love the foams.
I've been having good luck with running the dual foams side by side, so I am getting low on some tire foams, so I'm gonna have to probably just get some Crawler Innovations.
My dad says it's FHT, which means it's fucking Hooter time. Which means
Fucking Hooter time.
He rolled the joint. It means I'm gonna have to go take a couple hits here in a minute. 1-ups help you win.
I'm gonna have to go in the other room if it's Hooter time.
Why my freaking chat on my phone is broken because all I see last is Glenn saying LOL and Mrs. Nothing Stock saying he ain't touching my cones. So something is
Hooters and cones, Jesus. What's this show turned into?
going downhill fast.
Yeah. I don't know what's the deal with YouTube, but there's a lot of lives I'll watch, and I have to exit the live and re-enter the live just to get the comments to.
Yeah, it'll like freeze. Like,
Really? Yeah, that's what mine just
Yeah.
did. I've never really had that
Yep.
happen before, but Andy says the C6 tool pouch set is nice to have. I'm getting mine
Yeah.
right next to me, matter of fact. All right, so I got the live chat, but maybe because I had it paused, the chat wasn't going either. I don't know. That was weird. All right, so before I do these cones, I'm gonna go take a couple hits. I will be back shortly.
I wish I had better lighting. I'd show off this freaking Jeremy T build and Alex Nothing stock build.
The lighting seems to be pretty decent right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all nice and I even got the servo wire like hidden underneath this plate, the side plate. Because the ESC and the Lizard are located right there behind on top of that plate, which even says, oh, come on, focus. It says Mofo.
Oh, that's a Mofo battery tray or
Yeah.
spacer for the the ugly AF chassis, whatever it is.
Got the battery lead ran through there so he can plug in his battery and stick it in there.
Nice.
Yours is set up like this too. It doesn't have the trunk plate because I was stupid and didn't think of it and I cut it all to hell. But yours is just held in by the chassis rails. Yours will sit right on top of the chassis rails.
Yeah. Still can't believe you're going to sit there and say, I made you do more work.
Well, yeah. I seen you doing it. I'm like, yeah, I got to do that too. That's a good idea. Oh, and I fixed your servo from freaking hitting, so now it bottoms out on the shock. Like, and you got decent space between there before the servo will never hit. I do, however, have to adjust your servo linkage up here. But yeah.
Yeah.
So I put because on Jeremy's build, his BSME wouldn't fit around the axle housing. So I took the Tony CCX one and put it on yours. Perfect. And then, oh wait, or is it the other way around? No, yours
My
wouldn't
axle
fit.
housing was the one that wouldn't fit the
Yeah,
BSME.
so the Tony CCX one fits perfectly over that housing. So I used the BSME on Jeremy's build. So in my mind, they're equally as good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've never really had any issues with servo mounts, no matter who made them. You know, I mean, they've all held servos without backing screws out, as far as the ones I've messed with.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on links and to see what I'm going to do motor-wise for the twin.
Yeah, dude, these things are gonna look so sick parked next to each other.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna do what you want to do, but like, my mind, I would use all the exact same parts, same rims, same shocks, same servos, same links. So they literally are like kind of non-identical twins because one's a Nomad and one's a 55. But that would be so sick, dude.
Yeah.
A twin nitro IMAX or a T Max. That's a T Max.
But that probably will be the only die-cast I do, though.
Yeah, you don't like doing them.
It's not that I don't like doing them. I just, like, the only thing that made me even want to attempt a die-cast build myself was because that's the exact same colors as that
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
That guy Alex who gave me the yellow Jeep, his wife. Mm-hmm. Now that everyone left, let's see if we can give stuff away. Sorry about that. Had to, yeah.
Slowly putting together the interior kit. Yeah, Max, that thing is looking good. He sent me pictures of that earlier today.
Still got 28 watching. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. So I got everyone's number. I got who won the last ones. Let's show off these cones again. So tonight's last drawing is for a set of these scale cones. They're about 1 3/4 inches tall. They're flexible, 3D printed, so you can like bend them. They should be, fairly kind of sticky on the bottom almost to, if you want to make gates and put them on rocks or whatever. They should kind of stay on your course, or you could use a toothpick or something to keep them in place. But so 10 of these, you pick the color, and then I will ship them out. He has to send me a few things, so they're going to have to ship to me first, and then I'll send them out to you. But 10, your color. I will remind you the colors at the end if you need to. My YouTube email is in the description of this video, so if you won or are about to win, I'm glad they aren't all red or orange. Yeah, even though, yeah, it is cool. Like when I first saw him, he just had orange ones, and I was like, that's cool. And then he's like, oh, I have this color and this color, and I'm like, holy shit, that's pretty awesome. I'm hoping to get a set of like all the colors, and then have like pink gate, purple gate, green gate, like that way I can just that way. But right now he's just selling them in sets of 10 because I think he loads up one color and prints 10 or 20 of them or however many fit on his build plate. So I'm not really gonna like ask for 2 of each color, more than once, basically.
Yeah.
Max Paul, shitty thing is the kit was designed for clip style bodies. Got to figure out how I can cut rails for body and reconnect another way. Yeah. I missed that conversation, but it sounds like you're trying to mount a body to something that it wasn't made for. And that is a pain in the ass. Oh, excuse me. Dripping tea all over myself. All right, guys, you ready for this last giveaway? We've been on for 2 hours, so might as well get to it. We still got 30 people watching. That's awesome.
Okay, Jeremy's wondering if that guy with the cones is selling them outright.
Yeah, so I can show you that information. They are $10 for 10. Let me zoom in on this a little more.
So $20 for 20.
Yeah. Stefan Werner on eBay. And you want to type in the TPU flexible RC traffic cones, and they should pop up. Stefan Werner. I will try to, if I remember after this, put a link or at least the information in the video. Again, $10. You pick your color. Stefan Werner. STEFAN WERNER. TPU flexible RC traffic cones. Whoa. $10 for 10. Pink, purple, yellow, green, orange, red, and blue.
Are you on that right now?
On eBay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I was showing.
Send me the link to it, and then I'll put it in the chat if I got a wrench. I don't know if I have a wrench.
You should, but I don't know. I can't send it from the iPad. I don't
Oh,
have.
you can't?
No, I don't have Messenger on here, but I can do it on
Oh,
my
okay.
phone later. Shoot. I don't know. Let me see if I can. I don't see anywhere to copy the link. No. How the hell do I? What's that? No. That. Copy. Let's see if it works.
Hmm.
I don't think it's gonna let me paste. Why not?
Oh,
Try.
Psycho did it. Hell yeah.
Sweet. Thank you. Man, why couldn't I?
He the man.
Guess I don't know how to copy and post a freaking link on this dang thing. Thank you, Dirk, very much. Yeah, I don't know if there's notes or anything on there, but friggin' tell him I sent you. Maybe he'll throw in a couple extra or something.
Yeah.
Stud Nod or Stu Nod said, "Cool to have two colors, so each color denotes left and right of the course." Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Technically, you could almost do red and green because in nautical, red is left, I think.
It's not even left on the boat; it's starboard or something.
Yeah, it's starboard and port. Green is
Yeah.
starboard,
I don't
port
know.
is red. But I can't remember which color's right or left.
Yeah, sure. All right, so we got the link in there. Thank you again, Dirk. And I'm
Heck
gonna
yeah.
start rolling balls out of her. Oh, phone's trying to fall over again. First one to lose, B15. Where'd my pencil go? I forget all the numbers now. James, bummer. James RC Garage is out for the cones. B8.
I'm out.
Alex
I
doesn't
want
get any
cones.
cones. Man,
I
Alex.
want cones.
B3. That's Andy Ritchie. Oh, we got a runner. I-22. 22 is Jeremy T. B7 is Nate. Make sure I'm not. Stu Nod says port left. Both are 4 letters. What?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
so
words.
how to remember?
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
it. How to remember which one's left. I-24. That's Corn Freak. Sorry, Rob. B13. That's Dirk. Sorry, Dirk. At least you know where to find them. I-26. That's Rooster. I got I-25. That's crazy to pull the sequence number out. 25
Rooster,
is
I
Liz.
hope you're a better guy than what the guy that I work with that has the name Rooster. I cannot stand that guy. So I'm hoping the name does not go with the personality.
Glenn says, if the B stands for bingo, what does the I stand for? It stands for INGO.
INGO.
I-21. And bingo, what is his name, Mo? Nerd on the internet. I-23. That's Badass G.
Badass.
B10. Debo is 10. B12. Nope. No cones for you guys. That's Megan's number. I-27.
What were you, Alex? 8?
I was 8, yeah.
He was like the third one out.
No. I know Megan ain't got enough luck to win 2 things on one live, so
Stu
I was
Nod was
waiting
27.
to see if it was half or not.
2 was 27.
B2.
2.
That's Mike from Get Traction.
That's all right, though, Jason. Your number's going to be coming up within the next 4.
Probably.
What's? I don't even know what Jason's number is. I-28.
Oh.
Dang. 28 is Max Paul. Sorry, Max. Freaking Alex almost jinxed you good there. B9.
Oh.
9 is Jeff. Sorry, Jeff. B14.
One more?
No.
That is Reckham. Sorry, Reckham. B6.
Ha.
6.
Now watch it be the next one.
Right. Is Brian Koshner. Sorry, Brian. He could have crawled over cones on his desk. I-19.
Oh. Stay away from those 9 numbers.
That's West Virginia. Sorry, freaking redneck. Oh, we got a runner. Oh, I-29.
Ah.
Darn. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls left. Oh, they all falling out. B11
What?
is Rink. I-16 is Nitro RC Life. You are out. Oh, come on. Get in there. Somebody. I-17. Oh, over there. Is Chris Gerwitz. Sorry, Chris. I-20. That is, I just saw it, Lotus. 2 left. I-30. I think that's Earl. Yep. Sorry, Earl. So the last one, you probably know who you are, but I don't. I-18. Who is number 18? Steve. That's
Heck
Steve
yeah.
Farms, I believe, from his what's his seatbelt company name?
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
Steve's.
Yep.
So Steve Farms, you are the winner of the small cones. Congratulations.
It's
I have in the description of this video, there he is. In the description of this video, let me put my phone back up. There is my YouTube email. It is super1handedrc@yahoo.com. There's no underscore
Yeah.
like my name. It's just all one word. So hit me up at email. Let me know what color you want and your address. And as soon as I get them, I will let you know and then ship them out. Hell yeah, guys. That's awesome. One up. Or is that the no? Doesn't the star give you the invincibility?
Mario.
Yeah.
Hey.
Does the star
Yeah.
give you the invincibility though?
Yeah.
Where you do and it gets all fast and
Yep.
you can just run. Show these cones again one more time for Steve to pick his colors. Focus. Purple, pink, yellow, green, orange, blue, and red. So you don't have to let me know in the chat. Just let me know in the email. Again, they're about 1 1/4 inch tall. You'll get 10 of them. I don't know if he's going to send any extra, but if he does, I'll hook you up. Green. I will write that down right now.
I need some more wheel nuts. Ugh.
Check the vacuum.
don't be mean, Megan.
How would be mean?
Jason said something about needing some more wheel nuts, and you told him to check the
Well,
vacuum.
didn't he say he had like a whole bunch of them in his vacuum somewhere?
Yeah, but that's also full of like dirt and cat hair, and I'm not sure I'd do that shit.
Yeah, so I thought that was kind of fun doing the bingo style. I don't know what all you guys thought.
Yeah,
watching.
dude, that was a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm glad my dad recommended it. It was kind of a pain to write all the numbers, but hey, I figured it out. I can do it. And I like doing the last man standing because, I'm here to hang out with you guys and, chill. I don't want to just like have the drawing take 1 second and the first person, it's just done.
Right.
A little more anticipation and
I had just about as much fun watching the comments. Just like, come on, we procrastinated enough. Let's go.
I know.
well, you guys just want stuff? Jeez. Watch now. How many people are watching? They all left. No, I don't mind. Put the bingo set away. Man, my kids freaking too. I mean, it comes with a bunch of cards and this is the little ball holder. This is how I lined them up so I knew which number was where. But every time my kids come here for the summer, like first thing they want to do is go swimming, and the second thing they're like, when do we play bingo, or when do we play, a board game or something? Because we'll all just hang out, and play board games and relax. Doesn't all have to be screen time. Sideways.
I still kind of laugh every time I see your stickers, though, Denny.
Which ones?
Your little 1 inch, the right-handed sticker.
The right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Alex freaking called me up one day. He goes, hey, so I got a question about your stickers. And I was gonna like, yeah, I got them made, in China. They're pretty cheap. But he goes, no. So that logo, the little hand print is a left hand print. You know, if I take my hand and splat it up there, it's a left hand print because I have a left hand. My right hand is a skeleton ghost somewhere. It got incinerated or something. So I had to make it a skeleton. And then when I made this logo, I mean, this is just like a generic, you know, clip art skeleton hand that I totally probably shouldn't be using the copyright for. But I was like, yes, that I need a right hand. It's perfect. Why won't this fit in there now? Okay.
Yeah, because I think one of the things I had asked you was, did you intentionally start passing out your
Oh,
dead
yeah.
hand?
He asked if I meant to do that. And I was like, well, yeah. Of course. I think it's hilarious. Glenn says we were off the hook. Off the hook for what? I didn't do it. I have an alibi. I was here for the last 2.5 hours.
Lies. You kept on leaving camera, so who knows what you were doing.
Shit. Oh, Lotus asked what happened to hand. So I used to work at a lumber mill, Sierra Pacific, in Arcata, California. Yeah, I went to work one day and I was a chain puller. I don't know if you guys know what that is. We organized lumber off of a conveyor belt, basically. And we had just started the night shift, and I was the extra chain puller, which means I had to do cleanup. And we had the grading table, which, you know, there's people there looking at like the grain of the wood and how many knots are in it and how straight it is and shit like that, and they'll put a grade on it. Well, that comes like right out of the saw, and a bunch of sawdust and wood chips and knots and shit like that fall through the table. Well, there's these big ass chains that run the lumber across the top real slow, and then they sag way down, and then they come back up on a gear, and they, you know, there's lumber just riding on them. And it was like right after lunch, my freaking supervisor says, "Hey, we need you to go clean up under there." And I was like right now? And he's like, "Well, yeah, they're gonna be welding and friggin' fixing something under there, so there can't be any sawdust, you know, it'll catch fire." And I'm like, "Yeah, all right." So, you know, I finished my lunch and I went over there and they were running, and I thought, okay, well, you know, it needs to be cleaned. They told me to clean it as it was running, so I freaking was just being careful under there. And like I said, the chains were like as big around as my arm right here. They're, you know, a big fucking chain. They're carrying, at the time we were running freaking like 8x12 lumbers, like big ass shit. So there was, you know, was mostly just sawdust riding on the lumber. Anyways, I'm down there working, and my sweatshirt, it was in December, my sweatshirt caught one of the gears or a burr or something on one of the shafts that the gear was on. It cinched up my arm real tight right here. And so if this is the drive shaft, right, and there's gears on it, my arm went around it and just kept spinning and spinning, and it broke once up here real bad. I got a pretty gnarly scar. I had 20 staples up my bicep right here. The backside, this broke. I had a total of 5 breaks. The 2 bones here broke once here and once here because it basically just like kept wrapping itself around with my sweatshirt, all that gross stuff. But so my hand was in the glove, was fine. It wasn't broken. But the way my bones broke, like back here is where one bone stops and the other one comes all the way out to the end of the nub. And so what they did, because it was basically not able to put back on. The other thing is, like, usually amputations are like a, you know, real fast kind of happens. Mine like pulled and stretched and twists, and like, so all my nerves and veins and all that shit are like all screwed up. Like, if I could get to them fast, I would, but I got x-rays on my arm. There's like got to be 30, 40 miniature staples all in my arm, like holding nerves and veins and muscles and shit like in place. So like it gets pretty gnarly pain. But so yeah, I went to work one day at a freaking lumber mill and left my hand there. Yeah. But oh, the other thing I was gonna say, so the end of my arm, that's actually the palm of my right hand. So instead of a skin graft, they freaking cut my palm off and set it on there. And then I had to have some revisement surgery. You can kind of see this little weird lump. I don't know why they didn't. It was like my arm was already like ripped open and shit. They could have like made the circle nice and a circle. Instead, it's like has all these bumps and ridges and shit. And they had to, because my bone goes right to the end right here, basically, they had to do revisement surgeries and cut my palm in half and then like tuck it up under there to try to give me more padding. That was the idea, was like the palm of my hand was tougher skin than like the back of my thigh or something.
Yeah.
So when it first was on there, it was gnarly looking. It looked like a mushroom cap. Like there was all staples and stitches and a bunch of the skin died basically, but it was gnarly. And then a long time afterwards, you kind of see the weird scar right here. So I said I had a bunch of micro staples in there. I had one pop out right here. I was just like scratching one day and I was like, oh shit. And I looked and there's a piece of silver and I fucking pulled it out and a little tiny staple came out. Like
Damn.
months after my, last surgery, I was like, what the fuck? Max Paul said, I'm lucky to be alive. Crazy story, much respect. Yeah, shit happens. I mean, it sucks now because I'm looking for work and I never feel limited, like working on these RCs and shit. But then I'll read like job descriptions and they're like, gotta drive a forklift. I'm like, oh, can't really do that. Or gotta freaking, lift heavy boxes and stuff. And I can pick up, certain stuff, but like a big box on the ground or something or down low, because I can't put my fingers like under it on both sides. I have, it's just kind of hard sometimes. So I never really feel freaking limited until I look for jobs. Even like I thought about wrapping up a burger or, for most food jobs, you got to wear like a rubber glove. Well, for me to put on a rubber glove is fucking a pain in the ass. And then if I have to like change it because it's dirty or something, like it's going to take me 5 minutes to freaking change a rubber glove, at fast food or wherever. So sucks that I look for any job I can, but I am kind of limited. I can't really just do basic shit sometimes. Have I still got a palm print there? Oh yeah. I mean, I probably can't get close enough, but you can see all the wrinkles right here.
Yeah, you can see the
those lines right
lifelines. Yeah.
Yeah. It's upside down, so it's this top side right here is actually like the bottom side right there. So you can see like those wrinkles right in the middle of my hand would be these two wrinkles right here. If I kind of squeeze it together, it looks gross, but you can see where the wrinkles are. And then freaking a lot of people freak out I can move it.
That's crazy.
That bone right here is real short, and when you twist your wrist like this, your bones actually like cross each other. So my bone is trying to cross the other bone, but
that's crazy.
And then if I make a fist, that's it like squeezes in. So it's pulling some kind of muscle somewhere, but
yeah.
When I do that, I get like pins and needles type of when your foot falls asleep. So when I squeeze, it feels like I'm squeezing something pokey almost. Like
that's
people,
crazy.
I don't know if people want to hear all about it, but if you've ever seen anything about amputee, they have phantom limb syndrome.
Yeah.
So it feels like I'm going like this, and it just does this, and so it feels like my hand's in there squeezing when I do that, and it's weird that it's not. I'm doing a motion, but it's not actually doing it. So it's really freaky to like, oh, my finger itches, and I'm like trying to scratch the end of my nubby, and it's like doesn't work to scratch. It'll feel like something on the inside of my finger is like burning or itching, but it's like inside of here, so I can't, where do I find the nerve to itch that? It's weird.
Yeah.
I could get a robotic hand. I used to have one, so if you look up iLim, if you're ever bored, I was the first person like north of Sacramento in California, and like first 20, I think, in America to have a iLim. It's a something robotics. It's a myoelectric. So how I can squeeze and make a fist, they put a sensor in my prosthetic arm that like would sit right here, and when I squeeze, you kind of see it get tight right there. That would squeeze the robotic hand. So I'd squeeze, and it would close, and I'd put another sensor up here because it barely flexes when I try to do the open signal. But the problem is those sensors, like your arm gets sweaty and they like freak out, like you'll go to close it and it won't want to, or like one day I was messing around and I closed it on my wrist to feel how tight it would go, and then I couldn't get it open, so I was stuck, like full suction cup, prosthetic on, fully closed on my arm. It didn't like hurt or nothing, but I just couldn't. It was like all of a sudden it wouldn't work, and I was like, okay, so I'm stuck to myself, right? Like I couldn't reach the off button on the prosthetic because my hand was stuck. And I don't remember what the hell I did. I think eventually I had somebody stick their finger in the thing and hit the sensor with their finger, and it opened just enough to get my hand out.
Well,
because it had a real gnarly rubber glove on it, so it wasn't, it gripped my arm pretty tight.
you know where I'm gonna go with this, right?
Yeah, don't ever have relations with your robotic hand. It will not turn out good. Or at least make sure the battery's charged or something so it doesn't die on you halfway. Like, man.
Sorry.
That would suck if it was the other.
Oh,
yeah.
This will probably crack you up. I found this the other day looking. This is my, like, I used to lift weights and stuff with it.
Oh.
Little, like, Lego hand, basically.
Yeah.
Just rubber. And it had, so I took it off because I used to just not use it. It had like a snowboard strap and ratchet system on it so that I could like clamp onto something.
Yeah.
And let go. But I would just like, for the most part, be able to use this as it is, and it would kind of hold stuff in there if I wanted to like just curl a light weight or something. Because it's hard to freaking tell, like looking at my arm, how atrophied it is. Like it's weird how much smaller just even my forearm and shit is. So I try to like use it, but it gets pain and shit, so I don't do a lot. I mean, I can rake and shovel. I do lots of yard work and mow the grass and crap like that, but yeah, every once in a while, like, especially the hard part is like I'll do the leaf blowing or something, right? And we got a big gas powered, just handheld leaf blower. Well, carry that around for 20 minutes or something, blowing leaves, all of a sudden, like my hand's vibrating. I can't, like, I try to take a drink and I'm like, I can't move my arm anymore. So it sucks. Like, I'll go out and I'll do a bunch of stuff and then I freaking hurt my one good hand and I can't use it for nothing.
Yeah. Well, Jeremy T's truck is officially done.
To be honest, how many times did you lick frozen metal poles and get stuck? I never licked a pole, but when I heard that your tongue would get stuck, we had metal railings in our freezer, like in our refrigerator. And I'm pretty sure I was alone because I didn't want anybody seeing me stick my tongue to the freezer. And I'm pretty sure I could barely fucking reach the freezer, like to stick my tongue up there. And it was at my grandparents' house. And I remember it made my tongue bleed because I stuck it and I was like, oh, it fit, it's stuck. And I just pulled off really hard. It just ripped skin away. Like my skin was frozen to that freezer forever. Like, yeah. So I only did it once because it hurt like fuck. But what I have had happen is had like ice cubes. Like I'll get ice or something and I'll have like a wet hand from getting a cup of water, and I'll reach in to grab ice cubes, and they'll stick to my fingers, like the wetness. So I've had that happen a bunch. Jeremy wants to know if you turned his tires around.
Not yet. I still gotta do the build video. I'm actually gonna tear this completely apart and
Holy
do a
shit.
video.
That's crazy. Thanks, Max. Yeah, I mean, I do have depression sometimes. To be honest, looking for jobs nonstop, and then like I had a part-time job for a while and didn't work out, and even that, like, one of the first things they wanted me to do was like sweep up outside, which is like fine, sweep up, but they had one of those dustpans with a big tall handle on it, so you're supposed to like hold it and sweep, and I'm like, well, at least it stands up by itself, but I'd like sweep against it and it would just like move. I'm like, shit. So I like put it up against the curb and swept into it, and then had to like, get the last little pile and little stuff like that. I think the manager even saw me like, oh, are you going to have a problem? And no, I'm fine. Like, I'll figure it out. I got it. Like, it's sweeping into a dustpan. Like, I think I can do that. He didn't ask nothing that really takes two hands, but shit, one of the hardest jobs I had after my accident was I worked at the Walmart distribution center, and I was in maintenance and doing like a nut and bolt that's like behind something, and you're holding the nut right here, and you got to hold the bolt back here, and you don't have a hand to hold the bolt. So you like put a wrench on it and then smash the wrench on to hold it. And, you just figure out ways to do stuff. But I remember lots of times just being like, hey, can I get help over here? Like, this cover or this something I just can't do. But there's a lot of times, like, I mean, I'm a pretty big dude, and because I do everything with my left hand, like, it's pretty strong, like, pretty beefy guy. I used to work out a lot too. So like I was always called to do like the heavy stuff. They, hey, come move this or pick this up, or freaking one of the things, man, I don't know what the deal was. They'd replace a hydraulic hose on a forklift, and it was always like this much too short. And they just had to like pull it down and thread it on. And they'd always be like, hey, Denny, come over here and pull this freaking rubber hose down. I'm like, fuck you guys. Like, why can't you do it? Why do I always have to do the hard shit? But, trade-offs. They'd come help me freaking take a cover off, and I'd help them pull stretch a rubber hose.
I totally had to go and double check Mama because I could have swore on my life I just heard the MASH theme song playing in the bedroom. I thought she was watching MASH. Not just in MASH. I love MASH, but for her to watch it would be shocking.
Glenn says, my dog freaked out when her tongue got stuck to a street light. Missed her loads. Yeah, that sucks losing dogs. But that would be funny fucking story. I can see a dog getting stuck, their tongue stuck to freaking like a bowl outside or anything. That's funny.
Dude, that had to have been horrid though, because as soon as it realized and then it started pulling on its tongue.
I was gonna say, I'm sure it just pulled away instantly. What you're supposed to do, for usually that don't know, if you plan on sticking your tongue to something, bring a glass of warm water so you can pour it on there and it'll thaw away.
Yeah,
you're not stuck there.
Well, I did that once, and I actually got lucky because I was young and dumb. I was like,
thanks for stopping.
I gotta try it. Like, I guarantee I can get my tongue off, and I got lucky. I got it off. Like, so I got it stuck, and then I put my hands around it and just went, exhaled really hard.
I was gonna say you could try to slobber on it, but then you have the chance of your lips getting stuck at the same time. That's funny shit.
Oh, so heck yeah, Jeremy's truck is done. I'm gonna clean off a little spot here, and I'm gonna prop it up and.
Nice. Do Not said he's bought a couple of die casts because of Jason. Future builds. Nice. What'd you get? Which die cast did you pick up?
Heck yeah. Does anybody remember my live stream when I taught everybody to make dirt?
Yeah.
What?
He got a bunch of bags of different kind of dirt and mixed them all together.
I did.
To make
But I had a
perfect
formula.
scaled dirt.
I had a formula. Can't remember what it was, but
Yeah.
Coming back.
going
Earl's
to
headed
call
out.
it a
See you
night.
later, Earl. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. I know it's Sunday, so people got to work tomorrow and shit. Reckham's also going to call it a night. Congrats on the 25. Thank you very much.
Heck yeah.
Earl also says congratulations. Thank you, Earl. Big 118th Ford in a Lambo SUV. The Lambo SUV kind of sounds cool. I don't know why. I didn't really like the FMS Hummer HV thing. I don't know. This looked weird.
Oh yeah, I did not like that.
Jeff
I'm
must
not
be
a big
getting
fan
off.
of the 1-to-1, to tell you the truth. I think it's
Yeah.
ugly as sin.
Night, Jeff. Thanks for stopping in. RC Fanatic. Hello, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. We already gave
Interesting. Hummer
stuff
started
away,
looking
but
ugly when GM took it over.
I gave away a couple flags tonight and a set of TPU flexible cones for my 2,500 subscribers. I have, where'd my paper go? Stu Nod won the first flag. He's also getting a couple stickers. Mrs. Nothing Stock won the second flag. And Steve Farms won the cones. Nate's RC says night. I don't know if you say night to Jeff or to us. They gone. Oh, so I guess I could hang out and change a servo if you guys wanted to chill for a while. I know the chat's sort of dwindling down, but we still got 17 watching. That's a party. I don't know if Jason and Alex want to hang out any longer.
I'm down for whichever. It don't matter.
I mean, Jason said he might start a live if I end, so I could always just hang out on his. But
Give him some time to come back and see if he wants to hang or if he wants to just kick one off.
yeah, I'll see what he's got doing because I still got to wait. I got the link coming for this, so I was sort of just gonna change it all at once. But I got the Mighty Eagle, God, servo. Shouldn't have smoked that half a joint during the live. And then I also got the CCX RC brass steering link coming. So I was hoping it would come today, but I think it's only been 4 days, so it's not,
Yeah.
I don't remember which day I ordered on. 4 days ago, obviously. Whenever I checked my email, it said 4 days. But I also got the old school Mofo servo horn aluminum 21 tooth. I don't know. I couldn't find forever. The Mighty Eagle is a 21 tooth servo. And the Emax is a 25. So you can't just use an Emax servo horn on a CCXRC servo.
Yeah.
Any of you all have a Losi 8 RTR buggy? Think of getting a 1/8 buggy. Isn't the 1/8 buggy, that's like the racing buggy, Fanatic? Are you talking about racing buggies? I hear those are like super durable, even if you're kind of bashing them and stuff, because the racers, they're jumping all day, going over freaking off-road stuff, all kinds of shit. So I don't have one. I don't remember watching any videos recently about them, but Jason trying to show off the pretty shiny stuff. Let's.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to
That was a really, really nice build.
I kind of messed up with the knife right there. Turned out so good.
Yeah.
I'll have to
Alex's
tell my
did too, but this is my first monster truck I've ever built.
Yeah.
Got the Mofo BAM in there with the bulletproof brass transmission.
Nice.
Full interior. Motor. I thought about getting in and trying to like paint some detail in there, but I don't know if I want to risk it. I'm not that good at it.
Have you figured out a way to get that hood to stay on?
Jeremy thinks he did. He's got some really, really small magnets that he's going to stick right here on the inner fender and then put another one on the hood, but I don't got that small enough magnets. Turned out so stinking sweet. And then in here is where his battery's going to go. Oh shit, I gotta swap out that screw. I got too long of a screw in there. And then I don't know if you can see it, but that's where the lizard and the receiver are. Back up in there.
Yeah.
Yep. Too cool.
Spoon is asking what motor.
Sorry, I had to
Well,
go tell
what?
my dad to check out that truck.
Oh,
He likes the 55s and Chevys and stuff like that.
it's the BAM, the 2200 kV BAM from Mofo RC. And it, dude, like, it rolls so nice. Like, this thing is gonna fly. I bet you it'll freaking do a standing backflip. Like, if you punch it, I bet you it's gonna go floop.
Could do. Sinister's freaking did crazy backflips.
Yep. So this body is literally only like the second or third diecast body that I've come across where it actually is a full-fledged like JLU C10 wheelbase. Yeah, it's straight C10 front links and C10 rear links. Like perfect. Yup.
You need to find yourself some time to do that Woody for yourself.
Yeah, that's yeah, I gotta do that. That's why I want to build the
I guess we hit a couple buttons.
Build something. He gone.
$200. I can get the rest of the parts I need because I got all kinds of stock parts Like mine, I don't think I'm going to get too crazy. Like I think I'm just going to use black stock links, just because I have them, and then I'll upgrade it later.
Yeah.
Get you guys back in the phone mount. Bam. Hi guys. But this one is my current build. This is my Starsky and Hutch C10. And this one is too a straight up C10 wheelbase. I purposely ran it longer in the front because I wanted an easy wheelbase to work with. And it doesn't look bad with the
Yeah.
wheels out front like that. It's got
That's
kind
kinda
of
how
a mega
monster
mud.
trucks are.
Yeah, it's like a mega mud truck type thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that truck's freaking awesome.
I love the
Shit, it's only
chassis.
8:00. Were you gonna do a live if I jump off, Jason, or what?
I can. Yeah, well, it's only 11 here, so yeah, I can do one. I don't have to. If you want to hang, that's fine too. But if you want to call it quits, I can start one up.
I don't know what everyone else is doing. The chat got kind of slow. I was gonna wrench, but I might wait for my other part to show up.
Yeah, I'm really glad that we went monster truck on that build too, Jeremy. Yep. Yeah, I mean, if you want to call it, that's fine. I
Yeah.
can start one up.
And so I haven't eaten dinner or anything. It started live like right before I usually eat food, so I'll probably get a snack and then jump in the chat of your live.
Hell yeah.
And I've been going 3 hours, so shoot. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks again, much appreciated for all the congratulations on my subscribers. It's all because of you. I didn't subscribe to myself. You guys did it for me. Congratulations on 25. I'm off to put kids to bed. Yeah, email me again, super one-handed. It's in the description, but super one-handed RC, no, not like my username, no underscore at Yahoo. Jeremy said it's 5:00 somewhere.
Oh, he got the name wrong. He's trying to. The name of the rig, his monster truck is the 5:55.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna head up out of here, go get some food. Make sure to come hang out with Jason and us on his channel. Thanks again, everybody, and we will catch you next time. Peace.
Y'all have a good night.